My name's Ryan and this is little Ryan. We're currently on holiday at the holiday village Seaview Ibiza, also known as the Seaview Country Club. And we just wanted to do a little vlog. It's our first one. We just want to show our experience of being at this hotel, what we've enjoyed, just a bit of point of view. So we're going to have a little walk around and show you all of the best bits. So when you arrive, you'll probably travel for around 20 minutes from the hotel, providing that you do come straight here. We did have a private taxi because my father-in-law is disabled, but if you come by coach, you might stop at a few hotels first. But you'll come down to this sort of cul-de-sac area. It's not really busy with traffic, which is fantastic if you've got children, so you don't have to worry about them running on the road or anything like that. You'll come to the sign here, you can see Seaview Country Club, and also the Holiday Villages sign here. So this is the entrance. You're greeted by lots of nice palm trees and these nice big blue pillars. You okay, Ryan? Walking in, you've got that nice marble tiles that they have in most hotels. The staff on the front desk, they're all really friendly. Nice and busy today, as you can see. Over here, you've got coffee and juice machine. You've got some vending machines over here. So the first thing you arrive at is this nice sports bar. We didn't spend a lot of time in here because I'm not a big football fan, although they did seem to always have the football matches on the TV all of the time. It is fully air conditioned, lovely and cool. There's this nice little swap place. If you've got any toys or books or anything like that that you no longer need because you're going home, you leave them here and you can help yourself, and then hopefully when you go home you return the favour, you leave them for someone else, and it's just a big cycle of everyone sharing, which I think is absolutely fantastic. So this is the bar for the sports bar. On draft you've got Estrella. We do have proper Coca-Cola, Fanta and Sprite for the soft drinks. And these are the wines. Let's take a little look outside. This is the main pool. As you can see, it's absolutely massive. It's 2 meters deep at this end, which my daughter's absolutely loved for diving. It's shallow at the other end. There's absolutely tons of sun lounges. You do struggle to get one right at the front because everyone gets up nice and early and places the towels there. There is a snack bar over there. I'll just zoom in. So this snack bar, you order your food, you wait, and it's cooked within minutes, to be honest. They do hot dogs, burgers, pizzas and chips. And then over to the other side of the stage, there is another snack bar. This is a buffet style snack bar where you help yourself. Again, that one had pizza, chips, pasta, and there was quite a nice salad bar on there as well, if that's what you like to eat. So they do tend to do some activities at this end. As you can see, they've got it cordoned off. My girls really enjoyed that canoe. They do throw ducks in the water for the children to collect whilst in the little canoe, but they did also have an inflatable obstacle course, which the girls thoroughly enjoyed as well. I'll just take a little walk around and give you a bit of a better perspective of this pool. So this is the other snack bar I mentioned. Soft drinks, tea, coffee and juice, you just help yourself. So this was the shallow end. Here there's more sun lounges and a nice little quieter spot. And you can see it's why it's called the Seaview. You can see the nice swim up rooms. We didn't opt for a swim up room just because Ryan is less than 2 years old and he doesn't understand water yet. And we didn't want the worry of him running into the pool when we weren't looking or anything like that. But they look absolutely fantastic, to be honest. So to the right of the main hotel reception, we do have this absolutely fantastic water park. Serenus Aqua Games. The deck on the way in is fantastic. Got the anchor and the ship's chains and stuff like that. Nice little half a boat. When you first arrive, you've got this nice play park. Ryan absolutely loved this. Didn't you, Ryan? Yeah. Ryan loved this little play park. He's not a big fan of the water. We did sort of have to force him into the water in the end because we wanted him to enjoy it. Once he was in, he enjoyed it, but the play park was his favourite. Tons of sun loungers. We were never in a position where we couldn't get a sun lounger. They are on both sides. So there you got a little splash pad for the littler ones. And again on the other side, a nice couple of little slides. As you move further down, you can see the slides get slightly bigger. My girls are 5 and 7. They absolutely love this little area, but their favourite were these big slides over here. So you've got the blue ones where you can race each other. You've got a kamikaze, which is the red one. You've got that big purple and white one. There's also a white and brown one. There are height restrictions on the slides. My 2 girls were big enough for the blue one. However, Lucia, my youngest daughter, was too small for the red one and the white and purple one. However, she could get on the brown one and the white one, which they really, really enjoyed, and they spent the whole day here and absolutely loved it. So on the deep pools where you fall from the slide, there are lifeguards everywhere. All of the lifeguards are really friendly. So all of these slides are accessible from these steps. There isn't a hotel bar in here, so you can't indulge in your all-inclusive drinks and food, but there are vending machines for pop, water, snacks, stuff like that. So back at the hotel entrance, one of the main things for me when I come on holiday is the beach. So the beach is actually a really, really short walk. It's so short that we're going to actually walk it. You okay, Ryan? So you cross the zebra crossing from the hotel, you take a right turn. So you can see other people on the way to the beach as well. So it's just down this sort of little cut. It is quite a steep hill. We did bring my father-in-law down here in the wheelchair, which was really easy going down, not as easy coming back up, but it was worth it because the beach is absolutely fantastic, which you'll see shortly. This is the beach. As you can see, it's in this beautiful cove. I did do a bit of snorkeling with the girls. There's lots of fish in the sea. They were really, really surprised because when we were in Mallorca, they didn't really see any. Oh,
Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice.
So this is one of the restaurants on the beach, Tigre Morado Ibiza. The sun lounges and beds do belong to this hotel, not hotel, sorry, this restaurant. It's £35 to rent a bed, but there is a minimum spend of €200 on food and drinks. So they've got this quite nice boardwalk, so you don't have to walk on the sand all the time, which is fantastic. Of course, little Ryan is in the pushchair. We did have also little Rico in the pushchair, as I mentioned before. I'm a father of 4, and we did have my father-in-law in the wheelchair as well. This boardwalk made it really, really easy for us to get a nice spot on the beach. Got the lady doing the hair braids. My daughters have both had their hair braided.
I'm fine, thank you.
We've got a lifeguard tower, which is great. So this is where you can park your pram, your wheelchair, your pushchair and stuff. When we were here yesterday, they did have some water adapted wheelchairs, so that if you have got people who are fully disabled and not able to walk and stuff, you can wheel them down into the sea via this ramp, which we thought was absolutely fantastic. There was some crutches there as well. They're not here today, I wish I could show them, but there was some big crutches adapted for the beach with really big feet on the end of them, so they didn't sink into the sand. But just look at that view, it's absolutely fantastic. There is another couple of restaurants at the bottom, as you can see. One is called Lulu. We didn't try them, although we did have food at Tigre Morado. It was a really, really unusual menu for us. The menu was made mainly of sushi and sashimi, which I'm not a big fan of seafood, but I did find 2 steaks on the menu and I thoroughly enjoyed my steak. So we've walked back up from the beach, we're back at the hotel entrance. I just want to show you the shops. There is a couple of shops just a minute walk from the hotel. One of them is more of a souvenir style shop. Lots of bracelets, necklaces, they sell snorkels, water inflatables, sell absolutely everything, to be honest. Let's have a little walk down. This shop wasn't massively overpriced, which we didn't mind. We felt that the prices were reasonable. We have found in the past, staying at a hotel, that the shop closest to the hotel is always the most expensive, but we didn't feel like this time, we did feel like they were reasonably priced. You can see for kids, we've got absolutely everything. I would advise getting some sea shoes for your children for the beach if you didn't buy them already, but you can buy them in here. It is quite a rocky beach down there. There's a laundry service if you need to wash some clothes. And there's also a 24-hour medical centre, which is great if there's any injuries. And this was the little mini supermarket. Well, bottles of water was the main thing for me. And my children do love the crisps that we get over here in Spain, like the Ruffles and stuff like that. But this little supermarket had absolutely everything as well. We'll not go in too much, but we'll just have a little look. As you can see, it's stocked up. So here's a spot for one of the kids' activities. You've got this aero ball game, trampolines with balls to chuck through hoops. We've got this absolutely massive sort of climbing frame, like a big go-ape style thing. This is all included in the price of your stay. There's no extra booking fees or anything like that, which is absolutely fantastic. You just have to go on the app and book. That looks really, really high. My girls did want to do this, but I couldn't get them out of bed in the morning for the 10 o'clock booking, unfortunately, so they haven't tried it yet. We've got a couple of days left, so they might try that later on. Over here we've got the football academy. It is just right next door. He looks like he's on his way there. Got two absolutely massive astroturfs. And they do have football based activities for the kids in the other one. So right next to the football pitches we've got the infinity pool area. This was my partner Sarah's favourite spot to sit. Plenty of sun lounges. So around this side did seem to be a little bit more quieter because it was away from the water. You can see you've got that lovely sea view looking onto the beach that we've just been to. Plenty of sun lounges. You can see the infinity pool there. We'll have to go around the other side because we can't get down the steps with little Ryan. Got this nice little veranda with a pergola if you want to sit in the shade. So we've got the bar over here. So the cocktails on this bar are freshly mixed, but they aren't included in the all-inclusive. Your normal drinks like your draft beers, your wines, your normal spirits and stuff like that, they are all included. And then you've got the soft drinks over there, the juice, Coke, Fanta, Sprite and the coffee machine. Got a nice little shallow pool there, a circle one, which my daughter really enjoyed. Lucia, she's 5. This infinity pool wraps all the way around the front. It's 1.4 metres deep. So there is a ramp access for wheelchairs and pushchairs. Just look at that view. So this is the main restaurant, Restaurant La Marina. So you can see the opening times on here. We've got 8 till 10:30, 12:30 till 2:30 and 6:30 till 9. And tonight's theme is Spanish night. We're just waiting for it to open so we can give you a good look at all of the food. This guy must be absolutely starving. They're just opening the doors. So when you go in, you're greeted by the really friendly staff. Hiya. There's some nice bottles of cava. We've also got some nice orange water. You are met with the dessert section at first. So there is a massive selection of food, as you can see. Tons of fresh fruit. Go here. This is where they keep the soups. There isn't any soup on today. They're toasted for when it's breakfast time. And here we've got chicken wings. We've got roast beef in its own juice. We've got basmati rice, baked potatoes, creamed spinach, corn on the cob, Mexican taco, breaded chicken Villeroy. We've got a lovely selection of sandwiches and cured meats and cheeses. The salad selection over here is absolutely fantastic if that's what sort of food you like. Toppings for salads and stuff, dried nuts and fruit. Here we've got some good old British condiments. We've got the Heinz sauces as well as the HP brown sauce. Got more food here. The selection is absolutely fantastic, to be honest. It looks like we've got hot dogs and burgers on today. Crispy chicken burgers. All of the salad and garnish to go with them. Some nice pasta bakes. Just sort of the same as we've seen around there. Nice big bowl of chips. Everyone loves chips. Some nice fresh meat which they do cook on the grill in front of you. So it is freshly cooked to order. And over here we've got my favourite bit, the pizza and pasta section. Everyone's very hungry today. We do have the standard drinks machines over here. There is a nice little veranda should you want to sit outside and eat your lunch. I should mention that actually, this is the lunchtime menu. Obviously it does differ on a night time and on a morning. We've got Arabelle helping herself to a nice glass of Coke. This section over here, we've got tons of fresh bread. And then we've got the kids only buffet, which is fantastic. A nice little salad section, more cured meats and sandwiches, a little dessert section for the children. Some drinks. We've got mashed potatoes, rice, pasta. Good old staple, chicken nuggets and smiley faces. We've got the ice cream machine. So here we are, it's dinner time. They're opening up the doors, let's go in. Come on, Arabelle. Come on, Baba. Hiya.
Hola.
Hiya.
Hola.
So again, we've got the nice drinks, lovely desserts. These are the vegan options. Got the fresh fruit section. We've got the soups. Got traditional garlic soup. Some seafood, some pork, chicken, rice. Lovely cured meat section. Absolutely fantastic selection of food as always. You know, these are the display foods. And again, the pizza and pasta section is full. right next door to the restaurant, just down the stairs, we've got the gym. This is Arabelle's favourite bit, isn't it, Arabelle? Got some toilets. Here it is. Quite reasonable for a hotel gym. We've got 2 row machines, got a multi-gym. There are some free weights over there. And we've got 3 treadmills, cross trainer and 2 exercise bikes. So next I'm going to show you our room, and we are staying in Hibiscus House. It's quite a steep hill down. It's got lots of lovely palm trees, flowers, cacti, stuff like that. And there's a fantastic view over the top of the building on the way down the little hill. We've got baby Rico today. So the other building is Sunflower House. We are staying in this one, Hibiscus House. On the ground floor, as I previously mentioned, my father-in-law is disabled. So the cleaning lady's still doing her round. She's called Gemma and she's fantastic. Really, really nice lady. If you're still in bed when she comes, she does come back and clean the rooms later on, which was the case for us because my partner Sarah loves having a lie in. So this is our room, 1002. We did have the in-laws next door in 1001. Standard key card. Come on, Rico. First of all, we've got the bathroom, pretty standard. We've got a shower. The shower is great. Sometimes we stay in hotels, the showers are not fantastic, but this one was. Nice sink area with a vanity mirror. One annoying thing, the toilet does seem to be a little bit broken. It does run all the time. You can hear that on the night time, but it isn't the biggest issue in the world. Got another full length mirror. We were really, really happy with this sort of little kitchenette area. We didn't make use of the hob or the microwave, being all inclusive, we didn't really need to, but it did mean we had somewhere for our prep machine, our steriliser for Rico's bottles. We found that really, really useful. Also the fridge for keeping in our water. So this is where me and Sarah stayed. It is 2 single beds. It was so hot you didn't want to be near each other anyway, to be honest, but really, really nice room, to be honest. It is showing signs of wear. Some guests probably don't take care of it as much as others and stuff like that, and you can see that in little places. 2 nice big wardrobes, get a nice vanity area. Try and zoom out. Yeah, you get a nice vanity area for getting ready. It's a nice welcome message from Gemma. And also a travel cot, which is where little baby Rico stayed. In here you do get a little sofa bed, as well as this folding bed, which does go under the sofa. You've got an absolutely fantastic view from your balcony. And like I said, this is where the in-laws were staying next door. You can sort of see all the way down each other's balconies, but it's not the end of the world because there is a bit of privacy on these walls here. As I previously said, I'm a father of 4, so there's 6 of us in total. We did book 2 rooms so that one of the children could stay in the other room, but kids being kids, they wanted to sleep together and they both shared that sofa and it didn't become an issue. And little Ryan, who's only just nearly 2 years old, slept on this bed. We've got to fold it down on the bottom because he's only 2 foot and we didn't want him falling out the bed onto the tile floor and hurting himself. Come on, Rico. So one of the best things for us about staying in Hibiscus House was how close we were to the infinity pool. So if you come out the door, take a right, and there's sort of this little cut. You do tend to find lots of lizards here. I've been trying to get them on video, but they are really, really fast. Let's see if we can see any. There's lots of lizards normally around here, but just a little short walk and you are at the infinity pool area. We're back at the beach, but today we're not going on the sand or anything. I quite like going for a walk when I'm on holiday. I quite like going for a walk when I'm at home. Did notice there was lots of people who do live here walking the dogs around here, so I thought we'd go for a little walk and explore. You see, it does overlook that nice little bay, all the boats and stuff, lots of trees. It's actually just right at the back of the hotel, as you can see. The Sunset Grill restaurant, that's the normal restaurant just next to it. What a nice bit of scenery for a walk. It is quite rocky, so you'd have to watch your step. I've just nearly fell over. There's some steps over there actually, so you can get out of those rocks. I suppose if you wanted to go snorkeling, you can do it from there as well. Looks like quite a popular spot for a walk. There's a few, let's say there's a few dog walkers. Look at the size of them. So it's just after 9 o'clock in the morning. Got the sun coming up behind us. What a lovely place for a walk. You see a tiny little lighthouse over there. I say tiny, it's just because it's far away. So we're at the back of the infinity pool bit now. But this does wrap all the way around the hotel. As you can see, there's plenty of bits to explore. You can see San Antonio over there. Some other people exploring around here. We walked a little bit further down. There's a guy fishing over there. There's a nice big yacht docked out there. And we're just on this sort of flat rocky bit. We're a little bit further past the Holiday Village Hotel. It does just take you back onto the main road from what I saw. I would wear sensible footwear if you decide to come walking down here. I definitely wouldn't do it in flip-flops. I've got my trainers on. Was maybe hoping to get some of the little lizards on camera. I can't remember the name of them. It's quite hard for me to pronounce, to be honest. But they're a bit like geckos, tiny little like green and brown lizards. The kids love them, but they're so fast. Every time we see them, I try to get the camera out and they're gone. I'm sure we'll catch one at one point and get them on video because they are really nice little things. These are quite interesting. Looks like salt deposits from the sea. We've got some little rock pools with water still in. Don't know if we'll see any creatures in them. Don't think the water in these rock pools will last very long by the time the midday sun gets up. Someone else appreciating the scenery over there. It does seem quite a popular little spot for people to go for a walk, to be honest. Let's see if we can get up here. Yeah, so if you didn't want to walk on the rocks, you can just Stick to that dirt track. But we're back at the main road now. Just come out here, take a right, walk straight along and you're back at the hotel. There is actually a play park there as well. We are just opposite the hotel entrance at the minute. I've just got back from my walk. I just want to talk about the a la carte restaurants. I do apologise for brushing over these. I was a bit nervous about doing this vlog. So I'd already been for the Italians, which is on the left here. I had a calzone that was absolutely lovely. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, so these two restaurants are straight opposite the hotel entrance. You've got the Italians and then you've got the Big Wave American Diner. Unfortunately, I didn't try this one. You do only get 2 a la carte meals included in your stay. You can pay extra if you want to, but the food on the buffet was absolutely lovely, so we opted not to pay for extra meals. We did go out and eat elsewhere, but not at this one. We sort of took the stance that the kids have burger and chips at home all the time, and we thought it would be a little bit of a waste, but we have heard really good things about the American Diner as well. So I just wanted to show you where those 2 restaurants were. We are back at Restaurant La Marina. It is breakfast time. We're just going to show you what there is. Hiya mate, you alright? We've got the drinks again. The dessert section is all fresh fruit as it's breakfast time and you're not really going to be eating cake. But there is sort of some sweet treats over here. More fresh fruit. Toast. Donuts, croissants, more donuts, more pastries. So we've got a nice salad bar with cheeses and stuff. Scrambled egg and mushrooms, we've got bacon, beans, sausages, hash browns, all your nice cooked breakfast stuff that you would expect to see at a hotel. We do make fried eggs fresh over here for you, and a bit of French toast. So it is just sort of your standard cooked breakfast stuff, but it is all absolutely lovely. And they do have these pastries that really look like pizza. I did sleep in this morning, so it is a lot busier in here. I do like to get in for opening so you can see all the food, but we've got churros, got pancakes. Really nice breakfast. So I'm just going to show you the nighttime entertainment. As you can see, it's really busy, but there is still plenty of seats around for people to sit down. When we went to Mallorca, sometimes we were in a position where we couldn't get a seat. As you can see, everyone's getting really enthusiastic about the entertainment. The guys on stage are fantastic with the kids.
Your winner is gonna be Sean, everybody!
They do different themes every night. It looks like this is some sort of game show. I'm sorry I didn't read the itinerary of what's actually going on, but I just want to give you guys a look.
Well, Ben, on the count of 3, you're gonna raise it nice and high. Everyone's gonna go crazy for Ben. Go 1, 2, 3. Lovely stuff. And we've got your winner, it's Sean. On the count of 3, you're gonna raise it nice and high. We go.
So tonight is our last night, and we thought we would spend it down at the infinity pool area. It is a paid bar at night time, so you do have to put your hand in your pocket, unfortunately, but it's all about the experience. They do have a live DJ on. The cocktail menu is a lot better at night time. I've ordered myself a pina colada because that is my favourite cocktail, but I just thought I'd give you a look at the view, which is absolutely fantastic. Arabella's joined me, as you can see. So it is a little bit overcast tonight, so we're not seeing the sunset as much as we would like to, but the view is still spectacular. We've got all the boats in the harbour. We've got a bit of thunder and lightning over there. It wouldn't be a trip to Ibiza without a bit of thunder and lightning. So that's the end of our video, and we really hope you've enjoyed watching it, because we've enjoyed filming it. We've enjoyed being here. This has been a really, really good holiday for us. The kids have really enjoyed themselves. I have, the in-laws have, my partner Sarah, she's a bit camera shy, she won't come on, but she's really enjoyed herself as well. If you are thinking about coming to Holiday Village, I would definitely recommend the place. We try to show as much as possible, but there's probably stuff that we have missed as well. I know I didn't show the Sunset Grill restaurant. We did go there. I had the mixed meat kebab. It was lovely. We've also found out that I will describe anything as absolutely fantastic to try and avoid swearing. So if you are thinking about coming to Holiday Village, I would say go for it. Just book up. It's absolutely fantastic.